demand an apology from CS Kagwe, CS Magoha, Mike Mbuvi Sonko. These three individuals, we are giving them an ultimatum that they should apologize to the family within 14 days, and if they won't do that, we will force to take legal action against these three individuals. Thank you very much.
Death is inevitable, and we believe that whoever has faith in any religion will not have the ability to issue such sentiments, and I quote, "He refused to isolate himself. This family, whose first positive case is still alive, has lost an elderly family member. The head of this house, just 2 weeks after it lost and buried its mother, you can only imagine the sorrow that is engulfing them, and it should the guilty that forever haunts this young man." Emphasis was put on this statement by Governor Sonko on his Facebook page. We cannot tolerate such slander against our family member, our loving brother, who only confirmed his coronavirus status one day before our mother was confirmed to be coronavirus positive. Our brother's conscience is clear. Despite your harsh sentiments, we as Kajembe family are aware of the actual truth, and we have no blame on him whatsoever. We hereby advise the Cabinet Secretary for Health, Mutahi Kagwe, to get his facts right before he decides to issue and confirm sentiments in less than 24 hours to a family that is still mourning for the death of both their parents. We shall not tolerate such stigmatization against our brother. We stand with our brother since we were the only ones who can confirm to you how our brother loved our parents.
To be honest, Kenyans are not ready to listen to him talking about numbers of people affected by corona every day. It does not help any Kenya telling us the amount of people affected by this country. He should come out professionally every day and tell us what strategies does the Ministry of Health have put in place to stop the spreading of this pandemic in the country. Not pinpointing an individual saying so and so has affected. In fact, this pandemic could have been stopped day one when they allowed flights to come from international countries that have been affected by this pandemic. But the government of Kenya did not do that. So let him not go around saying my brother is the one who killed my parents. To me, it was not my brother who killed my parents. It is the pandemic that was brought in Kenya by the government. Today, it's not only my parents who passed on. There are many Kenyans who have lost their parents, their friends, brothers and sisters and children because of this pandemic. I'm not saying why, because it is us. He has to mention it in public, blaming my brother for it. Let him take the responsibility as a minister. And he should come up clearly to tell us the strategies he has. Mutahi Kagwe should stand up professionally. He should come up and tell us. In fact, how do you even say indefinite how I got a corona? Mr. Mutahi Kagwe, Kenyans are tired of listening to the numbers that you are giving every day. Tell us today, what are you putting in place to stop the spreading? Today in Kenya, for you to be told you have coronavirus, you are taken temperature. Everywhere you go, whether it's in supermarket or a bank or office or wherever, it is your level of temperature that can detect whether you have corona or not. Let me tell him, I know of many people who are symptomatic. So many people that have turned positive, they do not show even one sign of coughing or a cold or fever, and they are walking everywhere in this country. As a minister, how do you tell your Ministry of Health officials to detect a person who is asymptomatic with corona? How? Not everyone with corona positive has symptoms. So they should be thinking in this manner. So please, as a family, we beg for you to leave us to mourn our parents. And as a government, please continue fighting the pandemic and stop pinpointing on individuals saying that they are actually the ones spreading pandemic. Please stop the pandemic in Kenya. Enough is enough. Thank you.
Tumekiri tumepata maradhi, yametupelekea wazazi, lakini isiwe ni sababu ya kufanya siasa na vifo vya wazazi wetu. Na tumelani vikali kama familia kitendo kilichofanywa na hotuba ya Waziri Kagwe. Governor Mike Sonko tulikuheshimu sana, lakini heshima yako kwa familia Kajembe umeivunja. Na Bwana Magoha, waziri, tumesikia maneno uliyatoa vile vile. Ushukulie mfano wa wazazi wetu ama familia ya maradhi yetu yalopata wazee wetu kwa ni siasa ya Kenya ya kuuza sera zenu na umaarufu wenu. Hatuna mingi ya kusema, tunaomba Mungu awasamehe. Lakini kama ujasiri wenu umewashinda wa kikazi, basi ni kufunga virago na kuondoka. Na mpaka hapo si hatuna mingi ya kusema. Tunasema asanteni, na ni hayo kutoka familia. Asante.
ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la
Ile mic.
Send your mic up. Mic.
1 meter tafadhali huko. 1 meter. Hapa nyuma.
Mtafutie kitu kingine.
Fatuma,
Mtafutie kitu.
ndio kitu kimoja hapo.
Ngoja mwadhimishe.
Misconstrued.
do hereby, I want to release a press statement on the sentiments which were given to the people who were behind you see are the immediate family members of the late Honorable Madan Saif Kajembe. We felt that whatever sentiments have